80 FAQs concerning the home without marriage and family, 4. Xiefeng. November 6, 2007. Q. The people who enter into the home without marriage and family need to live collective life, which is prohibited by government, so you have to apply for the permission of the relevant department in the government, otherwise, it is hard to avoid the suppression and ban of the government. However, the government will never approve such collective living style. What are you going to do with this situation? A. There are a lot of countries in this world that don't concern about such collective living unless we violate the local law or bring troubles to the surrounding neighborhoods. Your worry only exists in such countries as mainland China, not in other countries. Question. The concept of life genuine has essentially included the tenets of such religions as Christianism, Islam and Buddhism, but there are many details which contradict their original doctrines. So what are you going to do once the home without marriage and family is interfered by the local religions? A. Communication. So we should try our best to build the home without marriage and family in the country's freedom of belief. Question. Once the home without marriage and family has been established, it will attract the social attentions, and many people will run away from home to the home without marriage and family. At that time, many families will break up due to the concept of life genuine. Then, the accusation of destroying family will be blamed on life genuine, and the home without marriage and family will become the target of public criticism. Have you considered about the consequence? A. Things may happen in that way, but we couldn't not stop traveling just because there is a wolf ahead of us. So we can keep away from the place where the wolf often appears and move on. In this case, we have to be rational. For example, many families broke down for the car accidents, so why don't people charge the car, road or the manufacturing plant? Many families broke up because one member of the family often visits ballrooms or bars and then fall in love with other people. Why don't people charge the ballroom or bar? Many people fall ill, why don't they charge the earth? The home without marriage and family works as the ideal of civilized persons and also the choice of them. Your old ox cart cannot catch up with the car, train and plane. Why don't you rid of the ox cart instead of complaining and accusing the car, train and plane? As time goes by, the mode of production and lifestyle also need to be changed. It is useless to cry and shout. It is immoral to drag others because you do not move on. Life is short, and everyone has the right and freedom to pursue happiness, so why do you accuse the home without marriage and family? Must others eat what you prefer and act what you like? The disruption and disintegration of families are the inevitable result of the civilization development. Even without the home without marriage and family, more and more families are going to disintegrate. Who are we going to blame for? Question. The home without marriage and family is certain to have its own living boundary. If many people wish to come for a visit and survey, what would you do? A. Welcome. We will sell admission tickets, or maybe even run a hotel to earn some money, so come on, please. Question. What would you do if someone looks for trouble? A. Then we should really bridge over the troubled water. We will take the necessary measures as the situation calls for. Question. What will you do if the home without marriage and family becomes a dead duck? How will you dispose if some people have paid a lot but without any gains? A. Human is flexible and measures can be also changeable. We need to take the necessary measures as the situation calls for. In this way, the lifestyle loved by everyone will finally appear. So, once the home without marriage and family has been established, the dead duck situation is impossible to appear. Once the Chanyuan celestial enter into the home without marriage and family, they will find what they obtain is more than what they pay. You cannot even drive them out of the home without marriage and family, just like the people who have been to paradise are unwilling to go back to the mortal world. Question. What are the motivations urging life genuine to initiate the home without marriage and family? A. The major motivations of initiating the home without marriage and family include the following 3 points: setting up model for initiating life genuine era, experiencing the lifestyle of heaven and adapting the life in heaven, centralized sermons, self-refining and self-improving. Question. If Shui Feng has gone, can the home without marriage and family keep going? A. At the very beginning Shui Feng is necessary, without whom everyone will not know what to do because they have no idea about the life in heaven. However, just 1 or 2 years later the existence of Shui Feng will not be so important, and the home without marriage and family can develop continually when everything enters into normal, when everything adapts to the lifestyle of the home without marriage and family, and when many Chanyuan celestial command the entire secrets of thinking in life. Moreover, there are many homes without marriage and family in the various places around world. The effect of Shui Feng can only affect a few people, and the Buddha and Bodhisattva may have mastered the way to sustain in Chanyuan.